Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. How is everybody? Today I'm using some new Celtic Magic cards. I'm so excited. I love the book and the deck, and it has so many wonderful things, and I am truly just enamored of the magic and the wistfulness and the just natural kind of flow of these cards and the words. So I'm really excited. And today we have Anamara, and this is about soulmates, about love, and about destiny. And Anamara means soul friend, but there's much more to this than an expression of friendship. It's a card of soulmates and twin flames, or a union that was written in the stars and was always meant to happen. And whenever this comes up in a reading, it indicates that there is big love on the cards for you. It could be your current partner. It could indicate that someone new is about to appear, or someone you just cannot stay away from. However, these relationships are not always super smooth. There are bumps in the roads and obstacles that test us, but we learn to navigate them. And though these paths come and they cross because this is a relationship that was predestined, this person will always be part of you, and you owe it to yourself to give it your very best shot. And the reward is a love like no other, and it'll see you through thick and thin in spite of the odds that sometimes feel are stacked against you. I just love that so much. Now, the Seelie Court, this is really beautiful, and I honestly believe that our nature center up the road is definitely a wonderful kind of Seelie Court where there's all kinds of fae in the realm of the fae or fairy there. It's a place of magic and mystery and revelry and music and feasting, as well as dancing. And it's connected to our world via portals such as barrow mounds and fairy hills and stone circles and enchanted forests. There's lots of tales about humans who have wandered into the fae realms, never to be seen again or return years later. And or of, there's folklore too involving children and all of these, but the lights here is what really grabbed me, because if I go into just kind of a calm, deep breathing state of meditation and I am in a forest, and oftentimes this happens in my backyard, I honestly feel that this land holds some sort of Seelie Court magic, because it attracts every kind of animal, and from deer to I don't think that the dogs that were coming were wolves so much as they were coyotes in the night. We have woodchucks that live there, every kind of bird. The crows seem to love it. It's just really majestic. But I love this because this advises us, sometimes this card, to be on our guard, because everything isn't necessarily as it seems. So if you feel like something is too good to be true that's happening, really investigate. This card can also be like the trickster. So watch out for the most charming styles of deception instead of blatant lies that come from a smiling and charming face. Don't be drawn into the glamour of a situation, because oftentimes it is that lure of instant gratification or something wonderful like an investment or something. So it says, just pause and look, because as well as glamour and all of this card can also be of trickery and something looking very, very like fantastic on the surface, but being like, let me ask myself, why, and this in terms of business, I think when somebody's asking for some kind of down payment, or they're asking for portions of something, or they aren't giving you time to sort of breathe and read contracts, and they're just like sign, that's really doing some investigating in that. Because that can be a sign of something, untoward happening. Now, I love this silver arrow because this is about aspiration, success, and achievement. And the Celts were not just good with claymores. They were excellent bowmen too. They had to be, because the bow was used for hunting deer and wild boar, and it was much safer to fire an arrow at a boar from a distance than a sword's length away with those lethal tusks. But their arrow became a symbol of the warrior, and it represented courage in adversity and the drive to keep pressing ahead even if the odds were stacked against you. as we know, when the Romans started encroaching on their land, there were fierce and incredible battles. And I just feel like the Celtics were so heroic and free, and they believed in their connection to the land for sure. So in the Celtic card deck, the silver arrow represents success and high achievement. So even if there's setbacks or little obstacles, don't let them stop you from achieving your dreams, because there will be times where you feel like, oh, but even the most successful individual has felt that way at some point, that it's so grueling. And it's just, a time of being tested to see how much you want your goal and the life it represents. So don't fail yourself. Keep going and aim as high as you want. The accolades are coming. The silver arrow suggests definitely that you're going to succeed against any odds. So press ahead. Absolutely love these. And I want to give you guys just a quick flip through so you can see just a few of these cards, because they're so wonderful. They have all kinds of things. They have the Druid. This is one of my favorites right here. How beautiful this is. Kaliak. And I love how they have stolen kiss. Some are sketches, some are photographs. They're really neat. And some are animals, some are places. And the book is really wonderful. And we have that. This is one of my favorites right here. The Monarch of the Glen. And the Cuseath. Lament. But I find it so beautiful, and I love everything that has to do with Celts. Hand fasting. Oh, I love that. Little lights in the forest. And then we have the cats. The claymore. And that's just a small portion of them, but they're so beautiful. This was also one of my favorites because I like when they mix up the different art styles. The Sporan. The little rabbit's feet. It's really, really beautiful. And then we'll just end with Thistle. So I'm excited to use these over the next few days and connect to the book and some of the exploratory notions of these cards as well. Celtic magic, it's so earthy and so just rich in history, and I absolutely love it. So beauties, that is what you were meant to hear today. I hope you all have a great day. Love and light.